Are you ready for what could be the most significant Treasury development of 2025? This week, all attention is shifting toward Washington and Baghdad. Something big appears to be unfolding, and dinar holders everywhere are watching closely. There's intense chatter, constant speculation, and a growing sense of anticipation about what might be coming next. Could this finally be the week that changes everything? In today's video, we're breaking down what this Treasury update truly means, why so many are zeroed in on it, and how it could influence your future plans. Stay tuned, because every point we cover could help you see the real picture in the dinar world right now. Let's begin by explaining what this Treasury update actually represents. We talk about a Treasury update in 2025, referring to ongoing discussions and quiet movements shaping international currency policy and global banking. It's much broader than Iraq alone. It reflects how the worldwide financial framework is adapting to potential shifts. Dinar watchers are especially tuned in because announcements from the U.S. Treasury or central banks can often hint at future timing or direction. Even if the Iraqi dinar isn't named outright, these updates often carry hidden implications. That's why every phrase and every statement from official sources is dissected by those looking for insight. You might be wondering, why is this particular week getting so much attention? The reason is that several signals and pieces of insider chatter have been converging around this specific time frame. Many within the currency community believe key systems are undergoing review, testing, or quiet upgrades that could pave the way for larger financial operations. Whether it's brief system maintenance at banks, discrete meetings between officials, or updates to digital payment networks, these patterns always draw attention. For dinar holders, coordinated movement between institutions often feels like a hint that something significant could be approaching. Even if it's not the final event, it represents a step forward. Looking at the broader picture of 2025, it's clear the global financial environment has been changing rapidly. The Federal Reserve has adjusted its policy direction, inflation rates are stabilizing in major economies, and oil-producing countries like Iraq have continued to expand their output and revenue. These developments combine to form a complex but promising economic landscape. Iraq's mission to rebuild its economy and solidify its currency is part of a much larger vision. The Central Bank of Iraq has been enhancing transparency and modernizing its digital systems, all of which strengthen long-term potential, even if results take time. Another major reason dinar holders are locked in on this week is the renewed talk surrounding the tier system. For those unfamiliar, Tier 4B is a term used in speculation to describe a group of private currency holders who, according to rumors, could be among the first to exchange during a large-scale revaluation. No official entity has confirmed this system, yet it continues to drive discussion. Enthusiasts try to link Treasury actions and bank notices in search of patterns that suggest motion. It's a captivating but high-risk arena. Some point to subtle shifts in banks' maintenance windows, new software, or staff training as possible signs of preparation. While this isn't concrete proof, these developments feed the theory that a quiet buildup is underway. However, staying balanced is crucial. Speculative currencies like the dinar involve real risk. No one outside of official government and financial institutions knows the exact timing of any revaluation. Experts continue to advise caution and due diligence. Still, optimism remains strong, fueled by Iraq's steady push toward greater economic stability. It's fine to be hopeful, just keep it grounded in reality. Turning our focus to Iraq's economy, the country has been laying a more solid foundation for growth. Oil production has improved, infrastructure projects are advancing, and regional trade ties are expanding. The central bank/ongoing efforts to stabilize the dinar and strengthen foreign reserves have not gone unnoticed by global analysts. These are encouraging trends. True economic transformation is gradual, built step by step, not overnight. But collectively, these improvements create the right environment for a stronger currency in the long run. At the same time, this week's Treasury update is drawing attention because it may indicate wider coordination among major financial systems. The global economy is more interconnected than ever. Any mention of cross-border payment systems or digital currency infrastructure can ripple through markets. It's important not to overinterpret each development. Many analysts sense a quiet momentum building through 2025. A growing number of observers believe this could be the year that finally brings clarity after years of speculation. Another trending discussion involves the shift toward digital finance. Across the world, governments are upgrading technology to make global payments faster and safer. For those watching the dinar, that's a promising sign. It shows that the technical foundations for future currency adjustments are being established. Whether or not this leads directly to a revaluation, it represents progress toward a more modern, efficient financial world. It's also worth noting how information spreads through the dinar community. Online discussions, YouTube channels, and forums are constantly buzzing with reports and theories. This stream of information can be exciting but also confusing. That's why it's critical to stay balanced and seek confirmation from credible outlets before believing any new claim. The smartest investors combine patience with verification. Let's take a closer look at Iraq's ongoing banking modernization. The central bank has been steadily linking its systems with international networks and introducing better digital tools. These advancements increase trust among global partners. The more efficient and transparent Iraq's banking system becomes, the stronger its currency position grows. Many see this as a crucial milestone in Iraq's economic comeback. Alongside economic reform, Iraq's government has made efforts to improve governance and reduce corruption. Recent initiatives to strengthen transparency have been acknowledged internationally. Though progress is gradual, it's fundamental to long-term stability. A cleaner system builds investor confidence, and confidence, in turn, builds currency value. Of course, opinions differ on how close we are to major shifts. Some argue this is just another cycle of excitement without imminent results. Others insist change could happen faster than expected. The truth likely rests somewhere in between. What matters most is understanding the overall direction and being ready for all outcomes. So what's the best move for dinar holders this week? Stay informed, stay calm, and resist emotional decisions. Keep an eye on credible reports and focus on facts. This week might deliver progress or just more groundwork being laid. Either way, each update brings new insight into where things are heading. Right now, that direction appears to favor stronger systems and deeper global coordination. As we move through 2025, momentum continues to build. The world's economic systems are evolving, and currency structures are adapting. Whether or not a revaluation happens this year, one thing is certain: transformation is underway. Iraq's progress signals a move toward long-term strength. For investors, patience and perspective remain the keys to success. This Treasury update may not spark instant change, but it offers something equally valuable: clarity. Every signal helps reveal what's happening beneath the surface. And clarity often matters more than speed. It empowers investors to make informed, safer choices. The more we understand these developments, the better positioned we are for what comes next. So there you have it, the full breakdown of this week's Treasury activity. Remember, speculation is not confirmation. Stay level-headed and keep expectations realistic. The path to financial change can be long, but each week brings new progress. What are your thoughts on the latest buzz? Share your perspective in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.